What is good, y'all? Everyday Carry here, back with another video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. As always, head on over to my Instagram at everyday.carry_ for daily EDC content, and let's get into it. Today, I have a pretty cool thing that I want to share with you guys. Some of you might know what it is, some of you may not, and that's what I want to share with you. It's a company called SoulBuilt. I found them when I was looking for some EDC stuff on Amazon, came across them, saw some stuff that I was really interested in, and me and them got talking, and that's where we are today. So let's go over to the table and let me show you what we have. All right, and before we get into it, I kind of just want to let you guys know what's in my pockets for today. So for the wallet, we have the Whitstable Craft Co. This is the Castle wallet. My buddy James makes these fantastic leather card holders, and I cannot get enough of it. This has been in my pockets for, I want to say, probably about 6 months now. It's been wearing in perfectly, and it's the perfect size for exactly what I need. So Whitstable Craft Co., go check him out on Instagram. I will leave links for everything that I have, both in my pockets and what I have in from SoulBuilt. I'll leave all the links in the description. But for my flashlight, I have the Olight Warrior Mini 2 in the black lava, and I absolutely love this flashlight. It's a workhorse. It gets everything done that I need it to get done. Plus, I mean, the limited edition black lava is so sick. Absolutely stoked that I picked this up. And for the knife, we have the Kaiser Feist XL in the black micarta and in, if it'll pick up, 154 cm. Absolutely love this knife. Justin Lundquist design. Absolutely love everything that he's putting out, and especially the Feist XL. Now, without out of the way, let's get into these two. And as we crack into the box here, on the outside it says Marksmith. And like I said, some of you might know what this is, and some of you may not. So let's crack open to this box right here. And this is, the box doesn't really open fully, but look at that. You have the SoulBuilt logo right there, and it looks like it's anodized on there. It might be just laser engraved or something like that, but you might notice as I pull it, it is a bolt action writing utensil of some sort. But the exciting thing is if you look at that tip, this is a titanium bolt action permanent marker. And this is the thing that really got me interested in this company, SoulBuilt. I'm pretty sure their primary retailer is Amazon. Not 100% sure on that, but that's where I've found the most information and everything to do with them is from Amazon. So again, this is the SoulBuilt Marksmith, and from what I've seen, this is something that they have in the works right now. It is not available, this finish specifically, the stone washed. I know they have a raw titanium and a DLC coated black titanium, but this is something that they sent over for me to check out, and this is stone wash finish. And something cool with these is what they ship with. What they ship with are these refills. And if you look on the outside, it's just Sharpie, the click Sharpies. It's the same refill as those. And that is what I absolutely love. You can also buy the refills directly from SoulBuilt. They do sell them. And something as well that's really cool is it's not just a permanent marker, but they do have highlighter refills as well. And all that is it just, if I can get it, there we go. That's all it is. There's a little cap that keeps it from drying out. That was my first concern as soon as I opened it. I was like, okay, it's cool, it's all right, but how does it not dry out if it's just sitting in my pocket and I don't use it every day, daily, to make it worth it? And the answer is, and these are just machined so well. On the stone wash, you can tell that there is a seam, but the cap just screws off, and there is your refill right there. And then bolt just, oops, but it's just free floating. Screw the tip back on, and you're back in business. But same deal with the highlighter refill, which is what I was showing you in the first place, the reason I took the cap off. But there's that little cap that flips up and down to allow the refill to project or to come through. So that's how these refills keep themselves from drying out. And like I said, it's the exact same refill that's in the clickable Sharpie permanent markers. So they sent this with red, blue, green, and black refills. But as well, they ship stock with a completely full additional refill. And the box is actually cut out perfectly for that refill right on the front there. So that's the first thing that was in my mailbox in this package from SoulBuilt. The next thing, you'll notice it's the identical box, identical marking, but the exciting thing with this is you can see that I have another one. This is the raw titanium that I was talking about earlier. But they are prototyping something right now that's not available, and that comes right here. And if I actuate that, you'll see that this is a pen. Now, it is a substantial, beefy, big pen, which I like. I've actually grown to a big liking towards this. My pen that I've been carrying for the longest time, couple months now, exclusively, has been, if I can find it right here, is the Bastion Bolt Action. This was sent to me a while back to do a review on. Look back through my channel to see that. It's in when I talked about EDC pens. It was one of the first videos I did back a couple months ago. But this has been primarily the pen that I've been carrying. And to me, this was a really big step forward and just a really big step in general, because this is a more substantial pen than anything else out there. And this took a pretty long time to get used to, the width and the thickness of this pen. But as you can see here, the SoulBuilt Marksmith absolutely blows this thing away in regards to size. This thing is a beefcake. But that being said, it is surprisingly comfortable to write with, both in pen and the permanent marker that I have here. Both are incredibly, incredibly comfortable to write with. And that's what I love about this specifically. But from what I was talking about, you can see the machine seam right there. This one is visible, not by much, but you can, if you look closely enough, you can tell that it's there. On the raw machine titanium, where's the seam? You can't tell until you start pulling this thing apart. And the insides of both of these are identical. The only difference is one, the fact that it has pen refill, and this is a standard Parker size refill, but this plastic piece here and this plastic piece that just slides into the butt of the body. That's the only difference that converts the permanent marker into a usable pen insert. So how you do that is you just drop this in there, drop in your refill, slide this over the top, and put it back together. And as you can see right there, that seam, once you get it on, it disappears. It absolutely disappears the second that it seats where it's supposed to. Man, is that in and of itself is so satisfying. But there you have a usable pen. And to change it back into, if you wanted to use this as both a permanent marker and a pen, it's as simple as just taking that out and then removing that from the tip. If I can seat it. There we go. And now you have yourself a permanent marker again. That takes less than, let me time it here. To switch that out and to make it a pen, that took 15 seconds. To absolutely change this entire writing utensil from a pen to a permanent marker, it takes 15 seconds. That is probably the easiest conversion. I don't know of any other convertible writing utensil that is that simple. Just pop out a few plastic pieces, insert the permanent marker, and you're good to go. But this is fantastic. As far as permanent markers go, I have Sharpies, I have the Milwaukee Inksols, I have every single permanent marker. I've tried every single permanent marker imaginable, but there's just something about throwing that all away and having something of this caliber. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. Is this for everybody? Absolutely not. But if you're looking to step up your carry, if you're looking to really get into the depths of making your carry bougie or really like fancying up your EDC, this is the way to go. And as far as titanium permanent markers, I think this is the only, I think SoulBuilt is the only one doing this. From what I've seen, I couldn't find anything else for a titanium permanent marker. And like I said, available right now, you have the just standard raw titanium and black DLC coated. I don't know when they're coming out with this stonewash finish. I absolutely love this to pieces, and I'm actually thinking about doing a flame anodization on this one right here. I love, as much as I love the plain titanium, I really want to spice this one up, make it something unique and make it something different. And I have a torch, I have the things that I need, I think, to be able to flame anodize this. And if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know down in the comments, and I will make a full video on how I flame anodize this. But yeah, like I said, if you are thinking about spicing up, upgrading, really taking your EDC to the next level, you got to get your hands on one of these. These are not cheap by any means. They're $100 on Amazon. I'm not sure how much they are if you buy them directly from SoulBuilt, but man, is this good. And I cannot get enough of it. Every single time I pick it up, you just feel, what's going on? Sometimes the refills tend not to seat properly. Sometimes. Let's see if that does it. There we go. So you really have to make sure that it's seated properly before, using it. It's not that hard. It just takes an extra 2 seconds. But like I said, these are not cheap. They're $100, which is expensive for a permanent marker. That being said, you have titanium pens left and right. You know, you got companies that are doing dozens and dozens of titanium pens. But SoulBuilt is the only one, as of right now, that has manufactured a titanium permanent marker. I think that just about does it. I want to anodize this so bad. It's staring at me saying, please anodize me, please. And I'm going to do it. I don't know when. I need to figure out all the logistics and figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. But again, if you want to see that, let me know, and I will absolutely be doing that. I don't know when this pen conversion kit is going to be readily available to the public, but man, as soon as all of these prototypes and finishes are out of the woodworks and into the public, this is going to go crazy. And like I said, I don't feel like many people know about this company or this product, or if they do, that's awesome. I had never, ever heard or seen I've never seen anything about this until I came across it on Amazon looking for titanium EDC gear. And this was like 3, 4, 5, 6 pages deep. And it wasn't marketed right at the top of the Amazon list. I had to go digging and digging and digging to even come across these. So in my experience, not a lot of people know about this, but this is a product that I feel like everybody should know about and at least give a look into. But this has not left my pocket. It lives in my EDC pouch, which is an alpaca admin pouch, and it just slides in right here, and it goes with me everywhere. I mean everywhere. This has not moved from my pouch carry since it found its way in there, since I got this package in from SoulBuilt. If that doesn't speak to the quality, because I don't want to say I'm picky when it comes to EDC gear, but I like nice stuff. And this Marksmith by SoulBuilt, this is nice stuff. Again, you're going to pay for it, definitely, like you pay for anything that's nice. You know, nice stuff isn't cheap, and cheap stuff isn't necessarily nice. So I'll say you definitely get what you pay for in this sense. You get a unique product that nobody else is even venturing into, as well as you just have a nice bolt action permanent marker. You can show off to your friends. You can show off to your posts on Instagram. It's just something like you take this out of your pocket and it's just one of those things that makes you feel good. I like that the pocket clip is the how you manipulate the action. That is a nice touch. These are nice too, but it just adds one less thing that's here. It makes a super clean appearance when you have the actuation of the bolt action, the clip itself. It's a really nice touch by SoulBuilt. And again, everything here is going to be linked in the description below. Feel free to check them out. I don't get anything if you guys check this out. I don't get a kickback. I don't get discounts. I don't get anything. I simply am just here to tell you about an insanely good product. And that's all. They sent this to me, said, give us your thoughts, give us your feedback, especially with the conversion kit. I've been testing this out for a couple weeks now, but they didn't say anything good. They didn't tell me to give 5-star reviews or anything like that. They just sent this my way and said, let us know what you think. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not getting paid to say these nice things. I'm not getting paid in any way. I'm not getting benefited in any way to promote this, other than letting you guys know that this is a fantastic quality product that you will not regret looking into. But other than that, that pretty much does it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments what you guys EDC. I'm always looking for ways to improve my carry, to manipulate my carry in different ways. But yeah, just let me know what you guys stuff your pockets with every day. And I really am looking forward to hearing those comments. Let me know suggestions of videos that you guys want to see, content that you guys want to see in the future. And like I said, feel free to go check out my Instagram. That's at everyday.carry_. And I post pretty much daily. There are some hiccups here and there, but I do try my best to get content on there every single day. My YouTube, I try to do every single week. That doesn't always happen. I do have, a wife, a family, a newborn baby. And so my free time, that is less readily available than what it used to be. But I do try to get consistent content out to you guys. And yeah, feel free, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. And it's completely free to you. You don't have to do anything but take 5 seconds and hit that like button. It really does go a long way. And that's all I have for you guys. Again, the SoulBuilt Marksmith. Fantastic pen, marker, and product. And I absolutely love what these guys are doing. But that is all I have. Until next time, peace.